There was an outburst of favor into my ministry. Is somebody hearing me? Why? God may not come when you are expecting him. He may come with a madman in form of a rag. And the madman will say to you, I'm hungry. And they will remind you that every madman is a ritual. They will tell you in your spirit, look, if you give this madman money, they will take your name to the coven. That is a power trying to hinder your blessing. It is not every madman that comes that is taking your money to the coven. It's not every madman. One came to me and said, I want to eat in, what they call that place? Robinson Plaza. I want to eat. I said, then tell them to give you food. He says, sir, they won't give me. Please help me buy it and give to me. I walked up straight to the woman. I said, woman, give him food to eat. And the woman sold. And I turned. I said, when you are done, give it to him. And I left. Because I have a spirit to know that this person might appear in rag. It might be the key to my next level. Can I hear an amen to that? Amen. This was the case of the widow woman. Give me to eat. It was the last one. While the woman was about to go, the prophet called him back again. That was a worse situation. I don't need only water, have food to eat. The woman reacted. God can touch you in a manner that you will not want to release anything. But if you are hearing from the other side, you have no choice than to release it. Somebody say, I hear. For us in this family, we were not having a second car when we gave out the first car. Can you imagine? You want to trek to church? Or how are you going to do it? There was no second car, you gave out the first car. You know, we have people today who have 10 cars in the compound, they give out one, they give out two. It doesn't mean anything to them. But try it when you have one car and you're giving out that one car. I have one suit. When I give out that one suit, I started wearing t-shirt. Am I communicating? There is a point where God drives you to, where you must give out something very precious, something very costly, before you can move to the next level. And until you understand this in your walk with God, not in your walk for God. Because people who walk for God can do this. It takes people who walk with God to do this. Somebody say, I hear you. That is why I kept telling you that there's a line between walking for God and walking with God. You can be working for God, you give to a project, you give to a man of God, you give to a person, and then you come to a place where you get angry. You feel bad. Why do I have to give? Nothing is working. After I build a church, after I help the orphanage, after I help the less privileged, look at how my life has become. Because you are not working with God, you were working for who? For God. If you work for God and you are a giver, you may end up complaining because you have no strength to stand the forces that will come against you. Is somebody hearing me? Yes. Come to a place where you are in tune with Him. Come to a place where you are having an encounter. Come to a place where whatever you do in the chorister is by working with God and not working for God. When you work for God, a day will come, you look at the church, you say, God is not here. Even everybody is feeling God's presence. Only you, because of one problem that you have, you say God is not here. Why? There is no encounter with God. When there is an encounter, He ushers you to a place where you walk with God. Somebody say, I receive that grace. Somebody say, God is deep. God is deep. Can you say louder? Somebody say, God is deep. God is deep. Somebody say, I'm a student. God is deep. And the woman looked at him and said, oh, I have no choice now, even though I will die. Man of God, take.